You can now play as Firecracker in Modern Warfare 3. The first thing you get is the Firecracker operator, and yes, she does have her own voice lines, and this time around they're actually pretty good. Then we get 2 blueprints with the Firecracker tracers. We get the freedom of speech finishing move, and let's just say this one is different. We get a weapon sticker, an emblem, a calling card, and a weapon charm. We're going to test out all the important stuff in this video, the voice lines, all versions of the finishing move, the tracers, and the extra assets. If you want to see more bundle reviews like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. Here's the Firecracker operator skin in game. It's a little bit weird to get the operator in Call of Duty before it's been released in the show, so I'm not too sure what to look out for. There's the face. I assume it's probably going to look exactly the same in the show. She's got a bullet sash across her chest, so I guess her character is going to have something to do with guns. That appears to be her logo on her belt there. It is a handgun with a stick of dynamite. Her collars are red with a camo blue and a little bit of silver. Doesn't appear to be much of anything on the back of the skin. No backpack. She does have a gun holder here, and I guess that's the pistol she has drawn. Her leg looks a little bit weird. I'm not sure if this is part of the show or if it's like just a graphical issue in COD, but it looks a little bit bent. Like you can see it comes up right there, like it wasn't textured properly, or like I said, we don't really know much about this character, so maybe that's part of her character, is the leg doing that thing right there. But other than that, there's really not much else to point out about the skin. Oh, she's also got polka dot high heels on. What about when she's on the ground? Not sure if it's just me, but the character model looks a little bit weird. For some reason, the legs just straight look like plastic to me. Like, I don't know, they don't look like the rest of the operators where it looks like actual flesh. Like that just, maybe it's because it's too smooth. It to me just looks like it's plastic, whereas I don't get that feeling with the other operators in the game. It's because she's wearing stockings. Actually, you know what, I think you're right. Yeah, from this angle, yeah, those are definitely stockings. That's okay. So not plastic legs, it's just that she's got stockings on, which I'm pretty sure this is the first time a Call of Duty operators wore stockings. But yeah, those are 100% stockings on there. So the blueprints that come in this bundle might be a tad bit broken. I don't think that's how you're supposed to hold a grip. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to hold more than just the tip of it. But what if we run with it? Wow, okay. Actually, I take back everything I just said. This is exactly how a grip's supposed to work. You're supposed to hold it way off in the front of it. But here is the PKM blueprint that comes in the bundle. It looks like the same textures we saw on her skin. It has her blue camo pattern with red on it. Then we've got the MTZ556. This one says Firecracker on the side, and once again, it's got the same patterns that we saw on her skin. Nothing too crazy about these blueprints. This one comes with iron sights. This one comes with this scope. Let's see the tracers in the sky. Kind of just look like they're red, but what if we shoot them a little bit more close range? Oh, I guess they're like little fireworks. That's actually pretty graphical. What is the little bullet hole? Oh, just little fiery explosion. Yeah, kind of pretty. Unfortunately, there's no custom sounds when you shoot the weapons. Now, the bundle didn't say it came with any special death effects or hit markers, but we'll test them out just in case. So no custom hit marker effects, and unfortunately no death effects, which is really disappointing. All of the Modern Warfare 2 version of the boys collabs, all of them had special death effects. So far, none of the Modern Warfare 3 boys bundles have had special death effects, which is really disappointing if you're paying 2,400 COD points for a bundle. And on top of that, the tracers are kind of basic compared to the Modern Warfare 2 versions of the boys bundles. Camos on the LMG pretty much cover the whole thing to the point where you can't even tell it's a blueprint. Except for the solid camos, you get to see parts of the blueprint with this, but it just kind of looks weird. At least with the AR blueprint, you get to keep the Firecracker text on the side and her logo. However, with Mastery camos, it does look a little bit weird, and most of them kind of look bad, except Borealis. Borealis looks fire. Definitely the best camo combination out of either of these blueprints. The blueprints start to look pretty meh when you take off all the attachments, and when you take all the attachments off the LMG, you're going to keep the tracers. However, with the AR, when you take off the ammo type, you are going to lose the tracers on this. But fortunately, this does mean you are going to be able to use these tracers on other weapons. Any weapon that has the 5.56 NATO round nose, if you put it on and you put the custom ammo type on, you can actually use the tracers. This is the MCW, and you can see we've got the Firecracker tracers. Same thing, Ram 7 Firecracker tracers. So there's quite a few weapons you're actually able to use these tracers on. Now for Firecracker's freedom of speech finishing move, here's a standing version.
Now that's just a dang shame.
Oh, so she took a selfie while she shot up Starlight. So it looks like Firecracker's finishing move doesn't involve superpowers, which is weird because most of the boys collab operators do. It might be because they don't want to give away too much about this operator before the show comes out, or maybe she just doesn't have crazy superpowers in the show. Who knows? Let's see if the finisher looks any different from the other angle.
Now that's just a dang shame.
The phone in the finishing move actually works. If you look back at the phone, you can see when she's taking a picture of herself, you can actually see her inside of the phone. Now let's take a look at the prone version of the finisher.
Now that's just a dang shame.
Okay, once again, just taking a selfie while you shoot them. And it sounds like this operator, once again, just like A-Train, only has one finishing move voice line. So far, all three finishers, she said, well, ain't that a dang shame? Or looks like a dang shame is what she said each time, which kind of sucks because, like I said, with the Modern Warfare 2 boys bundles, there was like 4 or 5 different things they would say when you finish people. But from what it sounds like, she only has one line she says, and it's all you're going to hear when you finish people. Now let's see if it looks any different if we change the angle.
Now that's just a dang shame.
Nope. Once again, just taking a selfie, taking more pictures and saying, now that's just a dang shame. And let me guess, the down version also involves taking a selfie.
Now that's just a dang shame.
No, that's just a dang shame. Yeah, so all three versions are pretty similar. I like it when finishing moves have 3 different distinct versions. The only difference between standing, prone, and downed is the angle of the selfie she takes. Pretty much, she just shoots them, takes a selfie at the same time, and then says, ain't that a dang shame? Just for completionist sake, let's try the other angle, even though, yep. Hi there. Now that's just a dang shame. Overall, I find the finisher to be pretty mid. It was kind of cool the first time you did it and took a selfie, but then when you try out all the different versions and it's legitimately just selfie after selfie after selfie, and then she's only got one voice line for finishing moves, it's, I don't know, it's kind of lackluster. It doesn't hold up to the other boys' finishing moves. Not terrible, but definitely not worth buying the bundle just for this. Okay, we've got to test what happens when we put this finishing move on another operator, because when Firecracker goes to take a selfie, it shows her face on the phone. What happens if we're using another operator? Do we see 21 Savage or do we see Firecracker?
How many problems you got? A lot.
Well, unfortunately, with that angle, we weren't really able to tell. All right, come on, show us that phone. Dang it.
It's a fatality if you try to handle me.
Yeah, that's definitely a picture of Firecracker. So this is what Call of Duty is in 2024. We're playing as 21 Savage, shooting Snoop Dogg while taking a selfie and wiggling our butt. But the selfie we're taking a picture of isn't us. It's a picture of a character from the boys called Firecracker. That is the current state that that Call of Duty is in. I guess let's just do it one more time for good measure.
How many problems you got? A lot.
Well, while we're here, we might as well see what the finishing move looks like on Ghost.
Done and dusted.
You know, just a quick little hip shake, take a selfie, done and dusted. Yeah, really get into a Ghost. There you go.
Cheers, you slag.
Okay, I changed my mind just a little bit. I feel like this finisher is a lot better when you're using it on an operator that is not Firecracker. Using this on 21 Savage, using this on Ghost, a lot more funny. A lot more funny than using it on Firecracker. And I feel like this is one of the few finishing moves that is better when you use it on an operator that was not part of the collab bundle. Yeah, so much better. Here's the voice lines you'll hear while playing as Firecracker, and surprisingly, a lot of these are actually pretty good.
I am the last true blue American patriot. Well, ain't you precious? Little help for a fellow patriot? You know that I'm the answer to all your prayers. Ooh, you're big dogging it now. This'll fix you up. Time to go to work. I'm down. Welcome to the show, folks. Hold your horses, I ain't dead yet. Not everybody gets a trophy. Snowflake. Hell yeah! Recon Exfil should be coming soon. Down to me. Let's finish it. Bring it on! It's open season on your sorry ass. Oh, check your fire. Awesome. Back at you. Requesting recon at my location. Reckon it'll take more than that to cream my corn. Color me impressed. You don't suck. Thank you. Request an MGB payload. Send it. Use to revive. I'm up. Now that's just a dang shame. I'm fixing to whoop your ass. Oh, snipers on me. Taking fire. Can I get an amen? Exfil coming our way. Roger that. Setting Claymore. Took that out of commission. Tossing tactical. I got you, soldier. I may be down, but I ain't done. Back on my feet. I'm good. I've got your 6. LMG rounds here. We could use you on our side. We'll bless your heart. Your mama done raised you right. Well, that was close. We're on the same side. Calling in some smoke. Take cover. Vehicle's not going anywhere. You best start showing some respect. Don't you go dying on us now. What was that? I ain't no quitter. I need medical. Incoming. Just doing my job. Now we're even. Here we go. Our prayers have been answered. Not bad. Fuck around and find out. I'm getting lit up. Going dark. Quiet.
Now that we're in zombies, let's take a quick look at the hand inspect. The glove coverage is a little bit weird. We got gloves fully covering 2 of the fingers, and then the other 3 are just kind of out and about to be shown. The tracers, so that's how they look. Unfortunately, like I said, these don't have death effects, so it doesn't matter. They're not going to work against zombies regardless. Now that we're in zombies, we can actually switch to third person, and you know, normally skins don't have jiggle physics in COD. I guess I kind of get the appeal they were going for with this skin. Well, surprisingly, out of nowhere, I have decided to rank this bundle 10 out of 10 all of a sudden. So very interesting jiggle physics on this skin. You know exactly what they were going for. They're not even trying to hide it here, but this doesn't change my ranking of the bundle. Overall, it is so hard to do the outro while doing this. Overall, my bundle ranking stays the same. The bundle's kind of mid. It only comes with 2 blueprints. The tracers are basic, no death effects. The finishing move only has 1 voice line for the finisher, and it's the same thing repeated 3 times. However, it's pretty funny when you use the finishing move on other operators. The voice lines are probably the best part about this operator skin because there's a lot of actually really cool voice lines, but everything combined together, kind of mid bundle, and I'm not sure it's worth the 2,400 COD points. In my opinion, a lot of the boys bundles for Modern Warfare 2 were way better than this because it kind of included everything this bundle didn't. But with that, I'm going to leave you guys. Let me know your opinions on this. And if you want to see more bundle reviews like this in the future where we fully check out everything that's in the bundle, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these camos.